the title is not clickbait. I'm somewhat ashamed to admit it, but yes, last year I bought a Chanel bag and completely forgot about it. Hi and very welcome! My name is Mary, this is my channel Lumi Level Up, and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. Sharing the epitome of not being mindful with you today. In my first video of the year, I shared with you that already in January I started struggling with shopping. A little bit too much, even though I don't want to shop and I don't want to spend that much. And one of my YouTube friends, Poola from the channel With a Touch of Luxury, commented something quite interesting. Quote, "Being mindful with spending doesn't necessarily mean that you don't buy anything. I see it more as you are mindful when you consider what you buy and not that you blindly add stuff to cart, buy them and then forget they even exist, kind on like wasteful shopping. Laughing emoji." Ooh, little did she know, in the past year I've been guilty of doing exactly that as well. Not just with a tiny purchase here and there, I literally bought a Chanel bag at the beginning of 2022 and then forgot that it even exists. Until I went through all of my purchases and spendings for my personal accounts and balance sheet at the end of the year. And how easy would it be to sweep that embarrassing fact under the carpet, maybe film a reveal now, and pretend as if the purchase did not already happen nearly a year ago. And that I completely forgot about it. But I don't want to do that. I want to confront myself with it. And I want you to know how crazy I am. To clear things up right away. Of course, I didn't go to a boutique and swipe my credit card left and right and buy one of the trendiest bags of the season or a classic flap for, I don't know, what do they cost now? 10k? If I would have done that, firstly, I would have taken you with me or at least shared it with you in a video immediately. And secondly, I definitely would not have forgotten that since I hardly ever buy anything full price at a boutique. I'm not that callous to forget an experience and especially an expense like that. We are talking about a preloved purchase that I made on Vestiaire Collective. An incredible bargain for a Chanel bag, if you wanna say so. That's as well my main shopping problem. Bargain hunting. As soon as I consider something as an incredible deal, I have the hardest time to resist. Especially preloved on brands such as Louis Vuitton, for example, that don't go on sale, that don't have outlets, which you only can score at a better price point if you score it preloved. And then I might feel like purchasing something when it pops up at a great price, if I need it or not. And that's probably my main shopping struggle I want to work on this year. But I'm getting distracted. That's not even the topic of today's video. Today's topic is my preloved Chanel bag that I bought at the beginning of 2022, never shared with you, never wore, never removed the tags, and which existence I completely forgot as the year passed on. I even did film the unboxing process, because hello, I bought a Chanel bag. Of course I wanted to share it, initially. I even had a cute concept for a YouTube video in mind. I put on black velvet gloves, because it is a very dainty evening bag, and my vision for the video to make it something very special. But watch yourself, and then we're going to talk about the details after the unboxing process. So let's do this very extraordinary Chanel unboxing. It is a very small piece. It is preloved from Vestiaire Collective, and it is ta-da! A tiny beaded satin clutch. Here she is. She is in pristine condition, very detailed beaded, with a satin bow, and I absolutely love that design. But is she practical? Did I need her? Well, obviously not, because I haven't worn her by now and she still has the tags attached. Some facts. The clutch measures about 6 centimeters in depth, 10 in height, and 19 in width. For my American friends out there, 2.5 inches in depth, 3.9 in height, and 7.5 in width. So it definitely is quite tiny, but it does fit my phone. What a huge plus! The bag does close with 2 magnets, and where they are, I'm not sure if you can see it, there are the only signs of wear, if you want to call it that way, since the pressure of the magnet was put on the satin, which then picked up the indentations from the tiny pearls. But I guess that's just how this bag is constructed. There's probably nothing you could do about it. Well, you could probably put some kind of fleece fabric onto the bag so that the pressure is not on the flap. Haven't considered that, did already get it that way, but maybe I will store it differently for the future. You know what? Any kind of fabric wouldn't work when wearing the clutch, because then you obviously can't put a fabric there, and then it would happen anyways. So yeah, now I feel better about that. It would happen anyways, it would happen. It's just constructed that way. Don't tell me anything else. The clutch is from 2006 and Emma Watson wore that bag to the Orange British Academy Film Award nominee party in 2009. How do I know? I have no idea. The bag is so small, nearly unrecognizable in the pictures, that even when you know she wore it, it's not that easy to tell. But yeah, trust me, this is the bag. Not exactly the one I got, but the same style. It seems to be quite a rare bag, but you can find it preloved. For example, at the moment at Mode stands for 3,243 Australian dollar or on Farfetch for 1,463 euro, which already sounds somewhat more appealing to me. And the price I paid was even better. But before I tell you what I paid, I would like to quote Farfetch's description. Updating its signature quilting to be created by bead embellishments instead. This bow clutch bag from Chanel is instantly recognizable, courtesy of its geometric diamond pattern. Sorry, Farfetch, I strongly disagree. If you know that bag is Chanel. Yes, you can interpret the little beaded diamonds as the Chanel quilting pattern, but if you don't know, you wouldn't know. The only thing that recognizably tells you this is Chanel is the tag inside. I guess that's as well why I was able to score this bag at such a good price. Because most people don't like to spend crazy money on luxury designer items if no one will know they are designer. Even though I think this clutch might have been astronomically expensive when it was sold at Chanel. Because luxury designer evening bags tend to be absurdly expensive to begin with, especially if they come with a lot of fine work, like hundreds of beads sewed onto a Chanel bag in a perfect pattern. If by coincidence any one of you knows the price of this beauty in 2006, definitely let me know down in the comments. And everyone else can guess in the comments as well what you think a bag like this would cost at Chanel nowadays. I think easily 2,000 euro, if that's even enough. And what did I pay? 580 euro. So I really think this was an amazing Chanel bag bargain. Do I regret that I bought it? Since obviously I didn't need it and I forgot that I did buy it. I absolutely feel bad for the shame of buying a Chanel bag and then completely forgetting about it. But I feel quite okay about owning such a very special Chanel piece for under 600 euro. Probably more of a collector's piece than an actual practical piece. But I will just let it sit on a shelf. Let the prices of Chanel increase furthermore, and maybe there will come a special day and a special occasion when I can wear it. And if not, this video will at least help me to remember that this bag is in my possession. Have you ever shopped luxury so mindlessly that you even forgot about it? Definitely share it with us down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, hope to see you next time, and bye! Isn't this sparkly and beautiful and special? It would have been so nice for the festive season. But imagine to lose a bead. Oh, I would lose my mind on that. That don't go on sale. Tell you what I tell. To watch next, I would recommend you the video I mentioned at the beginning of this video, where I talked about my struggles with shopping in early January, and there you can subscribe.